I'll leave it out.
How do you feel about today, Tony?
Well, you know, I think we must have a good chance on this pitch. It's a nice big surface, you know. I think the boys will appreciate it. You know, they're all looking good form, especially after the training session on Saturday morning. They look very sharp, you know. But you know, I just can't see us losing on this pitch. I just can't. It's unbelievable.
Good. Everyone fit?
Yeah, everybody's fit. It's I think Peter Hutchins is suffering a little bit because he's on the booze last night, you know, and he was on the gin last night. I told him not to, but it could affect his game. On the other hand, it might do him good, you know, because the way he's been playing, you know, it might improve him.
So if we play with gin bottles, nothing can get by him?
That's right, yes, that's correct, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Team as planned?
Yes, yeah, there is one. We've got one nagging doubt, you know. I've bought my gear. I may have to play myself, but you know, it's. I don't know. I've got to make a decision before the kick-off.
Well, I thought it was going to be a serious game.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Well, we live in hopes.
Yes.
Okay, you've got your skipper with us, Johnny Yardley.
Yeah, come in, John.
Hi, John. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. Feeling fit?
Yeah, a bit nervous.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is this your first cup final?
Nah, but the first one for a long time.
Is it? What do you know about Oxford?
Not a lot. It's supposed to be a hard side. Knock it about. We'll just wait and see.
Yeah.
Find out.
I'm told it's going to be a good crowd. Last year they had something like 400 people.
I hope so. I hope we've got a bit of support. We've got a few people there, but we need it, I think, today.
Good.
It looks as though it's about 30 here at the moment, you know.
Well,
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I can't see 1,000 people being here today. I think
about 20, about
45,
20.
50 top whack, I reckon.
You reckon?
But it'd be a shame because, you know, they're going to miss a good game, you know.
Right,
Yeah.
well, good luck to you both. You worked hard. I've got Jim Allen with me, one of Orpington's managers. He's going to be here all morning and take us through the game. Morning, Jim.
Morning, Chris.
We've had a word with Tony and Johnny this morning. They both seem pretty relaxed, pretty confident. The team's as planned and everyone's in good spirits. How do you see this morning going?
First of all, look at the pitch. It's a bit ropey.
Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah.
But could have done with a roll if the weather had been a bit better, no doubt.
They have been out this morning.
Have they?
So, yeah.
Have they?
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that Tony's relaxed.
Well, he's been in a bit of a state all week.
I've brought the survival kit with me for him.
What's that, brandy?
Brandy, 2 jugs of black coffee.
Yes, I think you need it. I think you need it, isn't it?
I
Hell of
think
a
so
day.
too. The book that we made.
Yeah.
Danny Mace. I'm afraid if he scores first, I'm going to do a runner.
Bad as that, is it? Bad as that. Where's most of the money gone? I suppose most of the money's been put on by Orpington people.
Oh, Orpington people. I've only done it for a lark. There's no way there's someone's going to win.
Right.
The only way that we'll have a clean book is if Orpington score no goals.
Right, right.
And I can't see that.
I see. I understand we've got a traitor in the camp. Somebody's actually put money on Oxford.
We have a quisling, without doubt. His name is Alan Simmons.
Really?
And I do hope we interview him today.
I think we ought
I think we ought to do something else to him besides.
Yeah, I think give him
interview
hell. Give him hell. Yeah.
He can't have any of this brandy and coffee. I can do that now.
Andy is nominated as the one most likely to score.
Oh yeah,
first.
Andy is. There's most money for him to score first.
Yeah. He's a great player, very talented.
Yeah,
very
but the thing is, you see, Danny Mace is 40-1, and all the slightly Jewish people, they've seen a bargain.
Well, actually, I slipped Tony £10 to give Danny the first penalty.
and furthermore, I now say it isn't true that Tony Morgan's backed Oxford.
Thanks a lot, Jim. Look forward to hearing you during the morning.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Right, there's about 5 minutes to go. Both teams are on the field. I'm joined by Alan Simmons and Stevie Manners. Have a chat with you, Alan. Alan,
Morning.
Good morning to you. I've been talking to Jim this morning, and it appears you're the only traitor in the camp. But I think I ought to explain. You play for Orpington and you live in Oxford.
Well, let's be frank about this, Chris. I mean, life's all about money, right?
Right.
And when money's involved, there's no sentiment.
I see. Better
Right.
odds.
Well, really, it's like football, isn't it?
Yeah.
There shouldn't be sentiment in football.
Right, okay.
But when it comes to picking the first team goalkeeper, it's all sentimental. I'm sorry, that's all I can say.
You made your point. Actually, Alan, you played in this final about 3 years ago, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
Who were you playing for?
I was playing for a team called Dunson Green,
Yeah.
and we got stuffed 4-1.
How many years ago was that?
It was only 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah.
And
They
it's a bit of an
wouldn't keep
ordeal,
me.
was it?
That was a very good game, actually.
it?
Yeah, and it is a really good final to play in.
Right.
And the most sickening thing is when you don't pick the cup up.
Sure. It's a magnificent trophy.
Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is.
It's been played for since 1984. Oh, 1894.
1894.
Yeah.
Toss pop. No, I'll tell you what, the boys, I really hope they win it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Jolly good. Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
Alan. Stevie, second team manager. You've had a few cup finals in your time, have you?
Just too many, yeah. A few too many.
Yeah. What do you think about today?
I think Orpington have got a real chance, yeah.
Yeah. One or
I
two
think they
people
can
are
do it.
saying that, they're a young side, they're average 22 years of age. The managers are nervous wreck before they start.
Well, they're not older than I am. They're not much older than myself, and if I can go out there and play, I'm sure they can.
Fine,
When did
okay.
you last play?
We're going to have to hold it there.
Okay, boys.
They're out there, yeah.
Thanks, Stevie. Thanks, Alan.
Right.
Cheers, David.
Should we jump?
Right, it looks as though we're going to start.
The mic off, Chris.
Nothing in it so far. Both sides look very tense, which is understandable. Throw into Watford. Watford's looking a bit dangerous. Well played, Matt. Through ball from Danny onto Mitch. Watford back covering. Snapshot from Steve Hargraves goes wide. Goal kick to Watford. Nice header from Matt. Danny pushed off the ball. Free kick to Orpington. Johnny Hardley to take the kick. Matt's moved up front. That's a good one. Goal kick to Watford. Not a good kick. Steph's on there. Free kick to Orpington. Timmy Deadman to take the kick. Lob from Tim. Matt's there. Goal kick to Watford. Steve Hargraves. Mitch has got it. Throw into Orpington. Headed down by Andy. Keeper's called. Free kick to Orpington. Johnny Hardley to take the kick. Six men up front for the moment for Orpington. And is there. Ball's run loose. Throw into Orpington. Another throw in to Orpington. Steve Hargraves with the throw. To Matthew Dewberry. Back to Steve Hargraves. Lob in the middle. Steph's there. And he's got it. Away come Otford. John Dedman clears. Goal kick to Otford. Otford got the break here. Dennis got it. Down the wing. Mitch. Back to Danny Mace. Dennis still there. Otford come away. Tim clearing. Handball given. Free kick to Otford. Long ball. Peter Hutchins takes cleanly. Ball's run loose for Steph. Mitch on to Paul Webb. Steph's there. Andy to Mitch. Throw in to Orpington. Steph back to Mitch. Handball given. Free kick to Orpington. Timmy Denman, long one. Ball's running loose. John Dedman. Offered in possession. Steph Butler run loose to Mitch. Mitch chips to Andy. Andy beats his man, looking for a shot. Unlucky. Unlucky. Best effort so far. Offered in possession on the wing. Lobbed in the middle, number 9's there. It's running loose. John Dedman clears. High ball from Johnny Ardley, trying to find Andy Eifert. Nice play by the Otford back under pressure. Throw into Orpington. Danny Mace to Andy. Could be a mix-up here. Could be a mix-up here. Ball's run loose. Pete Hutchins. That's a good kick. Offered in possession. Steph intercepts. Andy's looking for it. Steve Hargraves through to Steph. Steph has a shot. Oh. Paul Webb calls. Danny Mace. Freak. Throw in to Otford. It's a long ball through there. Keeper's out. Goal kick to Orpington. Orpington. Matt clears. Throw in to Orpington. Matthew Doobie to take the throw. Finds Andy Eifert. Throw into Orpington. Andy throws to Steve. Under control. Finds Paul Webb. Steph Butler moving inside. Through ball to Mitch Lang. Steph's looking for it, and Otford clear. Free kick to Otford. Good header from Matthew. Time Mitch. Steph Butler. Chip through looking for Andy. Andy heads on. Throw in to Orpington. Steph finds Paul Webb. Beats his man. But gives it away. Timmy Dedman picks it up. Through ball to Andy, lays it off for Steve Hargraves. Danny Mace out of play, throw into Otford. Steph Butler picks it up. It's John Dedman. Through to Paul Webb, back to Steph Butler. Otford get possession. Johnny Hardley there. Throw into Otford. Steph lobs, Andy's looking for it. Mitch is there. Free kick to Otford. It's a good long kick. Timmy Dedman's there. Throw in to Otford. Danny Mace through to Andy. Lays it off for Steve. Andy's going for the return. Gets it, but can only play it to the goalkeeper. Otford coming forward. John Dedman intercepts. Danny Mace.
Just go and recharge. Is that all right? Yeah?
Throw in to Otford.
How do you know that?
Andy Eifert flicks. Orpington throw in. Matthew Doobie with the throw. It's found Stevie Hargraves. And Otford clear. Timmy Dedman lobs it. Andy's there. He's onside. Lovely pass to Mitch. Back to Andy. Lovely ball back. And Otford clear. Andy's got the ball. On to Steve Hargraves. Steve's looking for a shot, well wide. Goal kick to Watford.
Yeah, that's some trouble.
Orpington's manager says he wants to look at that one on the replay later. Goal kick to Watford. Matthew Dewberry into space. Matthew Dewberry again to Danny Mace. Throw into Watford. Paul Webb misses. Ball's run loose. Steph's picked it up. Timmy Dedman onto Andy. Andy nods it on to Steve. Steph Butler. Paul Webb picks it up on the right. Steph still in possession. Danny Mace. Chip over to Matthew Dewberry. Good run. Matthew looking across. Chip in the middle. Andy's there. Good header, but no power. Watford in possession, long ball down the middle. John Dedman's looking to cover. Throw into Orpington. Johnny Dedman take throw. Finds Paul Webb. Johnny Ardley. Back to Peter Hutchins. Out to Matthew Dewberry. Long ball trying to find Andy Eifert. Pulls down the ball beautifully. Beats his man. Throw into Orpington. Danny Mace takes throw. Picks up Matthew Dewberry. Into Steve, return ball. Danny Mace picks the ball up. Hartford come in. Orpington throw. Johnny Dedman to Steph. Lob to Paul Webb, onto Steve Hargraves, taken down beautifully. Chip to Andy. Good covering from Oxford centre half. Steph to take the corner. Matthew Dewberry's gone up in the middle. Danny Mace with the ball. Throw into Watford. Score still 0-0. Watford coming forward. Johnny Deadman intercepts. Throw into Watford. Paul Webb clears and is chasing. Danny Mace, out to Andy Eifert, throw into Orpington. Andy Eifert, Danny Mace, headed on by Steve. Dangerous play, free kick to Watford. Long ball down the middle, Paul Webb's there. Number 9 of Watford back to the keeper. Matthew Dewberry heads out. Paul Webb with the ball. Finds Danny Mace. Matthew Dewberry clears. Mitch Lang chasing. Watford's goalkeeper. Long ball down the middle from Watford. Paul Webb chips. John Deadman. Throw into Watford. Throw into Watford. Steph Butler out. John Deadman clears, nobody there. Watford keeper. Paul Webb onto Watford. This looks a bit dangerous. Handball given. Free kick to Orpington. Johnny Ardley back to Pete Hutchins. Pete looking to find Mitch Lang. Throw into Orpington. Steph Butler with the free kick, throw in. Steph to Steve Hargraves. Paul Webb picks it up to Steph Butler. Chip through to Matthew. Danny Mace picks it up. Chip onto Andy. Danny Mace with the throw. Andy Eifert. Chip in the middle. Nodded on by Mitch to Steph. Steph has a shot. Keeper there, and it's in. Matthew Dewberry. 1-0 to Orpington. Jim Allen's just joining me. Well, what do you think, Jim?
Oh, absolutely terrific.
Yeah.
Definitely got the edge the first half an hour.
Yeah, bad mistake by the keeper, I felt.
Mistake.
Should have had it.
Well, it's very, very hard in the goal mouth.
Yeah.
Very hard indeed. And they can't control the bouncing ball there.
Yep, you're right.
You saw that early on.
Yes. What about the book? Matthew Dewberry.
Oh, I think it's a clean sweep. I've not had a look yet.
I think he's 40 to 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's going to cost you a bomb.
I think we'll have a look.
Right, okay. Sorry to upset you. Shot from outside the box from Oxford, wide. Goal kick to Orpington.
How long's gone?
It's 11 half. Jim's back with the book. He's not looking too happy.
No, there was no one back to. Definitely.
He's a bit happier now. Doesn't look as though anyone's put money on Matthew.
No, I know that.
Saved. He's got a big smile on his face now. Oxford goalkeeper. Danny picks it up. Free kick for obstruction to Oxford. They're worth their 1-goal lead, Jim, aren't they?
They're worth it, and also I've noticed Tony Morgan, his shoulders have gone back. He was getting a very slumpy look about him.
He had panicked earlier on.
Absolutely panicked, yes. Looks much happier now.
Yeah, quite relaxed. Offside. Free kick to Orpington.
Well, at least I can say that Matthew now has made himself a permanent Sunday fixture.
Yes.
Probably be captain next year.
Paul, can you go and recharge your battery, mate?
Recharge.
Pete Hutchins.
I think Pete Hutchins, standing there in goal, was an absolute magnificent man. Very sexy with his new gloves. I do believe he must have got them Parisian style.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him last thing at night at Orpington.
Well, I don't know about last thing at night at Orpington. I'm wondering if they are the gloves that he apparently wears in bed.
Oxford with the ball. Matthew comes through with it. Paul Webb. Danny Mace long ball. Too far for Andy. Oxford goalkeeper. Paul Webb heads on. Steph's there. Johnny Ardley. Back to Pete Hutchins. I must say we look very safe at the back so far, Jim.
Playing very well, the defence. Very well indeed.
Johnny's always there picking everything up.
As you notice, the first half now has been mostly in the opposition half, Oxford half. I think it's because of the strength of Orpington midfield.
You're right, Jim. Yes. Andy's had a couple of moments of magic, that shot earlier on.
Yes. As long as he doesn't keep doing it, otherwise both of us will get an erection. The last time that happened to me was Stanley Matthews scored at Wembley.
Steph Butler with the throw. Finds Mitch Lang. Free kick to Orpington. Referee's going to have a word. Offord's number 8 has been booked for dissent. Timmy Demon to take the free kick. Andy Eifert up over the bar. Goal kick to Watford. Steve Hargraves up, Paul Webb in, Watford coming away. Johnny Ardley intercepts. Steph Butler with the throw, trying to find Mitch Lang. Steph Butler leaving it for Johnny Dedman. John to Mitch Lang. Lobs in the middle. And that's a corner to Orpington. Quick look at the manager. He looks quite relaxed. Steph with the corner. Matthew Dubra there. Corner to Orpington. Steve Hargraves at the corner. And is there. Foot up, free kick to Watford. Leading by Steve Hargraves, free kick to Watford. Linesman flagged offside. Free kick to Orpington.
Should have been right in the centre there. The man in the centre was level, but
yeah, I think the linesman flagged offside. The referee didn't
that's
see
where
it.
it was.
Yeah.
It was absolutely level.
Yeah.
Therefore, it was offside.
Pete Hutchins with the ball.
Looks magnificent. What a kick.
Andy Eifert heads on. Mitch. Steve Hargraves chasing. Crosses to Mitch. Steve Hargraves in. Mitch. The ball runs loose. Picked up by Watford's midfield. John Dedman in. Through ball to Andy Eifert. Beats his man. Steph Butler. Kicks on. Watford goalkeeper. Johnny Ardley clearing up. Mitch nods on and is looking for it. Danny Mace with the throw. Steve Hargraves, Otford's goalkeeper. Johnny Deadman heads out. Steph's looking and is there. Offside given. Free kick to Otford. Jim, Otford haven't had a real attack yet, have they?
No, none at all. Most of the game has been the Otford half this first period of the game. Approaching half time now.
Yes. John Deadman intercepts onto Andy Eifert, lays it back. Steph Butler looking for Mitch Lang. Otford's keeper. Nice move, Orpington, nice move.
Very good move that, very good, yes.
Stevie Hargraves. Steph Butler. Throw into Orpington. Andy Eifert to John Deadman. Paul Webb, Andy, Steph Butler, John Deadman, Matthew Dewberry, chips through, looking with Steve Hargraves. Goal kick to Otford. Short one taken. Long ball from Otford. Timmy Deadman lobs. Back to Otford's goalkeeper. Matthew Dewberry. And that's a throw into Orpington. Paul Webb, Matthew Dewberry. Handball. Timmy Deadman. John Deadman gone down the wing. Goal kick to Otford.
First half an hour was very fast.
Yes.
Playing 100 mile an hour.
Yes.
Just the last 10 minutes it slowed down, which is quite right.
Timmy Deadman. Danny Mace looking. Johnny Denman kicks out.
I think Upford have got their first corner of the game.
I think it is, yes.
First corner, I think Alberton must have had about 6 so far.
Yes. Short one taken. Number 9, out of play, goal kick.
Goal kick. And also, I think this is the first goal kick Alberton have had.
I think they had one earlier on.
Did they?
Yes. Yeah, earlier in the game. And the whistle goes for half-time. Alberton leading 1-0.
Yeah, playing very well.